Mike Petruzzi. I'm an IT infrastructure architect specializing in mobility. Let's see, how does it apply to cybersecurity? Well, my responsibility is securing all the mobile devices at our college. Mobile devices are widely considered as a potential weakness relative to exploitation. Nefarious characters will always look for a way into an internal network, and oftentimes the mobile device is targeted because the end users don't necessarily understand the ramifications of what it is that they're doing with their data. My job is to isolate corporate data from personal data. So what we do is we use what's called a UEM, or mobile device management system or software program, where we register the devices. We create what I like to call a sandbox on the device itself, where corporate applications and data are stored, and nothing can get in and nothing can get out. In other words, the end user, if they should make a mistake and open an email with nefarious intent, anything released onto the device is unable to penetrate the sandbox that we've created. And it works both ways. If we have someone on our internal network who inadvertently does the same, the other individual's personal data is protected, because anything that might have been released on the internal network can't escape into the end user's personal data. So there you have it. The challenge is keeping the bad guys out, and that's achieved in two ways. By educating the public, the end users, on how to prevent such an occurrence from happening, and then setting up the devices so that if it should occur, we have the necessary defenses available to us. Mike Petruzzi here. I want to give you part 2 of our video. I'm going to talk a little bit about how cybersecurity has really become a global problem, and the best way to defend against it, I believe, is raising awareness. It's all about education. And it starts at home, right? So everybody has their cable company or their DSL provider, whoever might provide you with your data, and that's where it starts. They all provide a tremendous amount of information, and oftentimes some free software so that you can protect yourself and better set up your home configuration. And it's also important to get the word out to your friends and relatives, to be careful about what they're doing while they're on the internet. So parental controls, setting up your hardware properly, keeping the lines of communication open with your provider, looking at performance issues. For example, if for whatever reason your computer is running slow, that may be an indication that you've got a problem, whether it be software, an intruder taking advantage of your particular machine and using up your resources. So all these things are important. Make sure that you've educated yourself properly, and then spread the word. Thanks.